We are having some cat ball activity. And open again.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's scary here.
He'll get you.
You are not to harm us. There is a protected bright light around us. Let's tap it. So something is approaching us, guys. So we are getting some paranormal activity in here, guys.
Come forward if that was your voice that I just heard.
Darker.
Right, hi guys, so it's Rebecca from Ghost Watchers Northwest. I am joined with Matt from Pagan Paranormal Explorer. Please do check out his channel and subscribe to him if you haven't already. So today we are at an abandoned 1600s mansion and we are currently in the basement area. We're going to start our investigation, so I hope you enjoy it, guys. Please do check out Matt's videos on this location as mentioned before, and see you soon. So we're just setting up, guys, and putting a few cat balls down. So Matt, you want to do that one where you feel drawn to?
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Start in this room.
That's one there, that's good. Just going to do my intro quickly.
Cat ball.
Already?
Going on.
No, that stopped.
Right, I'll see if that goes off again. If that's you, Spirit, set that off. Right, I'll let you do your intro. Right, guys, so we have spotted in the cellars that there is bats. I'm just going to zoom in so you can see it, and they are everywhere. So we're not sure what we're going to do. So we're going to assess the situation and see what we think. There is bats, as you can see, all over the ceiling. So yeah, not quite sure what to do here. We might have to move the investigation elsewhere. It would have been perfect to have done it in the basement, but we have got the issue of disturbing the bats that are sleeping above us. My mum would be freaking out right now. She'd be like, is that the better area?
I think so, yeah.
All right, okay. So we're going to grab the stuff and move into another area just because of the bats. Right, we're collecting the cat balls.
Yeah, there's loads of them.
There is a lot of bats.
Yeah. No, they're not in that first bed, but there is on the ceiling here, so I don't think we want to disturb her anymore.
Right, okay, we'll move to a different area.
And we'll be sorted, you know.
Right, so we're about to begin our investigation. As you saw earlier, we did have to move it because there is bats in there, and we have to think about not just our safety but the bats as well, don't we?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we've come over here where there isn't any bats in this area, and we're not using the REM pod now just so we don't disturb the bats. But we've got the spirit talker on, we've got the mag light, and we've got a few cat balls littered around. And I think Matt might give the dowsing rods a go.
Yeah, we'll just give it a go, just see whether we can. You know, I've never done it before, so it's a new one on me.
So it'll be a new one, so we can have the spirit talker running as we do the dowsing rods as well, which will help to gather information and to help with our questioning as well.
Yeah.
So let's do this, let the investigation commence.
Indeed.
Right, I'm getting a bit excited now.
See whether Rebecca will shit or whack us now.
Oh.
Okay,
So there are any spirits with us now?
Yeah.
Would you like to come forward and make yourself known? come and speak to us.
Yeah, I felt a breeze coming through there then.
You just got to breathe.
Yeah, so something's entered. I can definitely feel an entrance.
And what I will throw into the mix is, this is called an EMF pump.
Right.
So this will help to basically give off energy, especially if it's a bit quiet at the beginning. It's a good way to use it. It does make a little noise like that. So I'll put it somewhere a bit further away so it's not disrupting things. But there is an EMF pump on the floor. So if you'd like to come forward and use the energy from that. Or you can use our energy as well, if that's okay with you, Matt.
Yeah, absolutely.
Woods.
Yes,
Woods.
we're in the woods. So I was just about to say then, feel free to come through and use your voice. But it looks like they have. So yes, we are in the woods. Can you tell us about where you live in the woods? Maybe light up one of the cat balls that are on the floor. One of the spherical toys on the floor.
Oh, cat ball.
Got it. Yeah, so we've had cat
Right,
ball
as you
activity.
said, light up the cat ball.
Yeah. So,
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Spirit. And you'll also notice that there is a little torch there which you can play with. You know, so if you're one of the people who resides here and are working down here, could you give us a tap on the mag light, please? With all due respect.
Oh, cat ball again.
Cat ball again. Brilliant. Thank
Thank
you
you.
very much. So that's brilliant.
And as you can
Very
see,
much. So that's brilliant.
and as you can
Very
see,
much. So that's brilliant.
and as you can see, guys, I'm not near that, so I can't be setting that off. And I'm on a solid
And me too.
concrete slab.
Yeah, so Beck's on that. So thank you, Spirit.
Thank
We do
you.
appreciate that.
So we're having
That's
some.
been clicking by my leg.
So we are having some cat ball activity. And open again.
And again.
Thank
gosh,
you.
Thank you very much.
And it's funny really that it's coming from there, because I actually, when you was talking before, I did think I heard some kind of footsteps coming from in there, but I wasn't sure. So I didn't say because I wasn't under.
Bernadette.
Bernadette. Welcome, Bernadette.
So we're communicating with someone potentially called Bernadette.
So Bernadette, did you work here as a maid, or were you one of the main people who owned the house? House. So that sounds like a very, very old-fashioned name, that does.
Or was you maybe the housekeeper?
Yeah, housekeeper even.
Or was you, they had a name for Nanny, didn't they?
They did, yeah, I can't quite
I
recall.
can't remember what it's called, but there is a name for Nanny.
We'll either leave like the word across the screen, or if somebody wants to give us a comment, you know, that'd be great as well. If you could please, guys.
Bernadette, if you're with us now, can you come forward and set one of the cat balls off for us, please? Use the energy that we're pumping out with the EMF pump, or use our pump, or use our pump, or use our energy. If that was your footsteps I heard before, can you confirm it through using one of the devices, or you can come forward and speak in the spirit talker. We're only here to communicate. We're not here to harm you in any way. None of the devices will harm you.
It's scary here.
It's scary
Yes,
here.
I can imagine it is. Thank you. Yes, it is a very, very dark place. And, you know, is there anything we can do to make you feel more at ease?
The energy's building up now. I can feel my calling cards coming through a little bit more. Still not getting any
I can feel
information.
my stomach just there.
So that must be is that your calling
It
card?
must be. Yeah, I think it is my calling card.
If anyone's new to, learning to communicate with spirit, a calling card is usually a sensation or a feeling that each
Leave me alone.
leave you alone. Is there a reason why you want us to leave you alone? We aren't going to harm you, but if you'd like... Choking.
Gosh.
He'll get you.
He'll get you.
You are not to harm us. There is a protected bright light around us. You are not to harm us in any kind of way.
Is he the master of the house? Was he the master of the house? And if he's here, tell him to come forward. I shouldn't say. Throw.
What are you going to throw?
Throw something if you want.
There's a tapping through there.
Yeah, I can hear it now.
So something is approaching us, guys, so we are getting some paranormal activity here, guys.
Go and throw something. I'm not scared.
Neither am I.
I'm not scared of a man that likes to bully people. Go.
Why do you want us to go?
Is it the master of the house? If so, come forward. Believe you like to choke people. Well, we're not scared of you. Freezing.
Yeah, which it is down here. Yes, it is
cold.
cold. Is this where you kept all the food and things?
Oh.
And things?
Oh.
And things?
Oh.
Sorry, I was just checking that.
No, I heard a voice.
Yeah,
male voice.
So, yeah, sometimes Beck with footage does pick up.
You didn't make a
EVPs,
grunting noise,
No, I
did you?
didn't. No. Well, it's just, did you feel that draft coming through then?
It is gone
It's
cold.
very, very cold in here, so yeah.
I think the energy's picking up, and I think that EMF pump's definitely helping.
Yeah, definitely.
Come forward if that was your voice that I just heard.
Darker.
Come and tell me more about your story. Did you hurt people?
It's getting darker.
Because I don't like bullies.
Yeah, neither do I. It's just getting darker, so yeah.
You've got to go.
You've got to go.
You've got to go.
Careful, there's a bat on the right there. It's just not incredibly darker.
It has gone darker. My camera keeps going out of focus as well, actually. Come forward. I keep hearing noises over here, so come forward.
Just heard a noise from outside. Notice how the bird song is actually going down a bit.
Shall we just sit? Shall we just sit? Shall we just sit? Shall we just sit in silence for a minute? Stand 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 in silence for a minute?
Can do. Okay guys, so we are going to stand in silence for a minute just to see what happens. So I'm just checking around you just there. Okay. Got anything else to say?
Choose. I just got a strong calling card sensation. Calling card sensation. Calling card sensation.
Okay.
Someone's coming right in now.
Okay.
I've got that electricity feeling running through me. Which generally means that there's someone here.
Yeah, somebody is coming in then.
Master of the house, or whoever the one who's been harming people, can you come forward? Stop scaring the other spirits that reside here.
Even darker.
It does seem to be getting dark, which is really weird.
It says very weird.
It's like morning, isn't it?
It is. Outside, definitely.
Is there any last words that you'd like to say?
Before we go, and we'll leave you alone, give us a torch light up if you're here, and then we'll go, we'll leave you alone.
That clicking was mine.
Okay, no problem.
Zachary.
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 Zachary. Zachary.
Just say Zachary again.
Zachary.
Yeah, it could be an echo then, I'm just checking.
Yeah.
Just needing to make sure, guys, because you will not get any false or fake evidence from us.
No, you will not at all.
So if I ask to recheck things, it's better to be sure that it is, you know, whether we can debunk anything.
So who is Zachary?
Click
Yeah,
over there.
click.
Seems to be over there, but we
Yeah.
can't really go in there because of the bats.
Yeah, that's what I'm just thinking.
I'm going to turn this EMF pump off for now so we can hear a little better.
Yeah, so hear what's going on. It's quite impressive, that pump, because I think there is a build-up of energy now.
I think we've got the energy going now, so I don't think we need any more
No.
of that.
It's
Can
actually
you
getting
use...
a little brighter now, by the looks of things.
Are we safe here?
If we're not, turn the torch on.
Welsh.
Welsh.
Sedoiti.
Well, we are in Wales.
Yeah,
We are in Wales, so
Yeah.
that's true.
yeah, it really is.
That's a relevant word that's just come
Yeah,
through
it
that,
really,
Welsh.
really has, yeah, because we're in Wales, definitely. So, yeah. There we go, I'm just checking behind you. There we go.
It's interesting that we got that, because that's a very relevant... Up to now, it seems to me like it's very relevant what's coming...
Nicholas.
Nicholas. We need to check these names
Yeah,
out, Matt.
we are going to have a look, and what I will do is post names to any kind of relevance to
I've just had
anybody.
a cold draft
Yes,
go
I've just had
right
that.
across me then.
It went there and it
Yeah.
went there. So, oh, excuse me, sorry. In fact, I don't know whether that's the light, but it seems to be my camera focus.
Yeah, my camera
It
keeps
actually
going.
is the light. That one's debunked.
My camera
So-
just keep going out of focus as well for some reason.
Yeah.
It's not...
Nicholas, can you communicate with us anymore? Set up one of the cat balls if you are still present here.
I'm just going to pop that there a minute.
Okay, no problem.
I'll just check that this equipment is set up. Come forward to that camera on the floor.
I'm setting up the torch so you can touch it.
Oh, cat ball.
Oh, thank you very much.
I'm just going to go and look at my camera. The cat ball is going off just as Matt said.
Yeah. Right, so dimmed.
Is that the torch?
Yeah,
It's
that's
dimmed.
the torch. Yeah, it's dimmed.
As you said,
You hear us.
I do hear you, and we mean you nothing but respect. No, that's just the bee.
yeah.
Right,
It seems to be when you ask it to set the cat ball off, it seems
Yeah.
to be going off.
indeed.
So I'm just going to put the camera a bit over here so it's on that cat ball as well.
Okay.
She died.
Who died? With respect, was that you? Just a...
I did this.
Oh yeah, so it was you debunked, folks. So Rebecca just touched the torch.
Yeah.
There
That
we
should
go.
be set up right. up now.
Okay. Okay, so we've set up a torch for you, spirits. Now, if you are here, give us that one last hurrah. Give us that torch light. Make sure it's that torch light. Make sure it's light. Make sure it's lit up.
Noise coming from in there as well.
Come forward, spirit. Touch
Come
the
out from
torch.
there, come forward. come towards us. Now I'm getting a burning feeling on this side. Here, Matty.
Right, okay. Yeah.
Which is odd because we had the cold and then
Yes,
the hot.
and the hot, yeah.
Set that torch off and then we will leave this area.
We promise to leave you alone.
We'll go to another area. I imagine 1600s or a lot of things would have happened, and you know, the way there would have been things where, you know, people were mistreated.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's definitely
So
a factor within it. So
come forward.
Bone.
Bone. Is the bones here?
not that we want to disturb anything.
And I can hear something moving from over there.
Okay.
But we can't be 100% sure because it's not very clear. It's just like little noises.
I know.
Make that noise again.
Gosh.
Can you do it again? So Matt can hear it.
Just once more, out of respect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
Did you hear that?
I heard that loud and clear. Thank you very much, Spirit.
Can you? We should really communicate. We should really communicate. We should really communicate through the noises as well. You know, like.
Yeah, indeed, yeah.
Can you tap again if you're happy for us to be here?
Dangerous.
Dangerous.
Why is it dangerous? Can you explain to us why it's dangerous?
It's like they're warning us. It's like they're warning us to leave.
Yeah. Can you just touch the torch and then we'll take it as a danger sign to leave? The torch that's sitting on the rock where I'm shining my light. Please, with respect, we'll leave, we promise.
We'll leave this area. This area. This area. Can you make a tapping noise again if we're not welcome here?
Sorry.
Phone. Phone. Phone.
Oh, tapping noise.
Tapping. Right,
As well
it's
as it
okay.
said phone.
My stomach.
What was that?
I have no idea. So this is what we do with debunking and ghost hunting, folks. We check.
So we've had clear taps when communicating coming from over here.
Tell.
Tell.
Tell what?
Phone tell.
Phone tell. So what do you need us to tell?
It might even, you don't even know it said bones, but you never know there's something in all that
That's
though.
it. Yeah.
Do you know there could be bones in there?
Yeah, indeed.
You know, because you think,
Did you hear that footstep? Yeah, seem to be getting footsteps. Right. If you can, oh yeah, if we can have one more cat ball light up, or the torch that is on the rock light up, we will leave.
oh,
Argument.
argument.
So what was the argument about?
Something in there again, but I can't 100% sure.
No, this is the thing, we can't actually go in there, which is gutting because
I'm
there
going to
are
walk
rats.
quietly in.
Okay, right, I'll stay here and keep an eye on things.
Do you want to make that noise again? Make that noise again. We keep hearing the noises coming from over here. Come forward. hear a noise in here. Come on, come forward.
So that's you. Is that you that's changing the atmosphere?
You okay?
Photos.
Photos. I think we should be taking some photos.
Right, I'll get the camera in a minute. I'll take some pictures at the
So
end.
I'll take them from mine.
Come forward. Guys, I'm just being very quiet not to disturb the bats. Come forward. Come and speak to me. Maybe throw that bottle off that side. Move that bottle. Come forward. Come and speak into the camera. Or can you light up a cat ball where Matt is? Can you make a tap near Matt? My camera keeps going out of focus a little bit. So we've just had I move things on there. I've just been asking them to move that bottle. Come and move something in here for us. Maybe move the gate. No, nothing really in them.
No, okay.
Nothing happened anyway.
It's getting brighter again. A little bit. No, okay, no problem.
Shall we move on? Right,
Yeah,
guys,
I think-
we're going to stop this area now and move on to somewhere else. Thank you for your communication. We appreciate all that you've done for us, and we hope that the spirits that are a little bit scared find peace.
We have cat ball there, or ghost ball, and we have another one just there as well. So we're going to be trying all kinds of things just to get us going a bit, you know. So it's just a shame that my EMF my
It
EMF.
was me.
I was just about to say then, guys, my EMF reader wasn't working.
We've just got it was me. So guys, we're just doing an investigation in the stairway kind of thing. We've got a nice, what would have been a grand stairway that goes all the way up.
Yeah, there you go, guys.
And we've just set up. Matt's just been explaining from his perspective what we're doing, and he was just about to say that his K2's playing up, and then we've just had on the spirit talker, it was me. So if that was you, can you confirm that by lighting up the cat balls or turning on the torch? Give us a little bit of a sign that that was you.
Yeah.
Lock.
Lock.
Lock. It's interesting. So what's locked? Can you tell us? Can you give us a clue? Which direction with the ghost ball are on the floor is the lock in? Or can you tell us what's locked?
We're only here for 10 minutes now. We're just doing this last little bit, so it's your last chance to communicate with us. Tell us what's locked.
Give us a clue. Give us a sign. We need nothing but respect. Can you light up one of the cat balls on the top? Give us a torch light. Give us some light so we can see. Touch the torch that is on a piece of wood there. Speak. Or even tap one of us on the shoulder.
Closer, was it?
Which one of us is closer? If I'm close to it, light up the cat ball that I'm standing in front of. Okay, nothing there. I'm just going to walk up to it gently so that it doesn't set it off.
Screaming. Who was screaming? Seem to get quite a few dark things coming through on this.
We do, yeah.
Like, but then if you think about it, back in them days, a lot of dark things were going on behind closed doors.
That's the things, you know, it was, as I say, we've got to be careful with what we say, but back in them days, they would.
Oh, cat ball.
Oh, cat ball. There we go.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Nice
too.
to meet you
Thank
as
you.
well.
So I was close. There we go. Cat ball.
So Matt's asked whichever cat ball he goes towards, light it up.
Sure enough, we got a response.
Thank you.
So yeah. So back in them days, you know, they would have been quite brutal with their punishments, I think is the best way to put it.
Yeah.
So yeah, they really, really were back in them days.
That's what I was trying to say, but yeah, that's the thing.
Really were. Thank you for that light up the cat ball as well. Can you give us any more information?
Was there an accident here? What happened here? Was somebody pushed down the stairs? Or did someone fall down the stairs? Thompson.
Thompson.
That could be a surname, that, Thompson.
It was World War II kind of a name, so it might have been one of the sergeants. If you were a sergeant, can you tell us what rank you were? Or light up one of the cat balls to confirm you were a sergeant. March through. Oh, did you just say flash then?
Yeah, I did see a flash, but I thought it was my eyes.
No. Definitely a flash.
I thought that was my eyes, and I'm glad you said
Yeah.
that, because I honestly thought that was my eyes, you know, when you just play a trick.
I really, really hope the camera picked that up then.
Me too, so there's just been like a bit of a flash.
Yeah, that was very weird. So,
Is that you, Spirit, that caused that flash?
gosh, my hand's really cold now. It's, as you can see, folks, it's quite summery outside.
It's a beautiful day today. Like that cat ball up, ghost ball, keep calling it cat ball.
That's all right.
Light the ghost ball up.
Give us a bit of more of a sign.
Again, it'd be amazing if you could light one by one the ghost balls that are around.
Wood. Right.
There is wood in here
There
as
is
well.
wood. You'll see something to play with on the wood, which will light the way for you. If you can turn that on for us, that would be absolutely amazing. With respect.
Johnson. That's a nice set of notes. Getting a few second names here.
Yeah, so I think, hello Johnson.
Yes, if he's got Johnson or Thompson.
Yeah.
If any of these families still reside here in spirit, please come forward now. Use our energy. Can you push that cat ball off the stairs?
Recognize.
Recognise.
Do you recognise me from last time? If you
yeah.
do, light up one of the cat balls. It can be
RAF.
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 That is very relevant. Shall I give you a bit more information?
Yes, please
So
do.
there was RAF soldiers actually stationed here during the Second World War before it burnt down.
That's really, really interesting, that,
Yeah.
and very relevant.
So in this place, last time I was here on the video, that was the relevance. There was a lot of relevance being caught when I was using the necrophonic app. So yeah,
That is really interesting.
So yeah, they did speak to me last time.
So do you recognise Matt from last time? If you remember Matt, can you give us a sign? Light up the cat ball if you remember Matt visiting previously.
Or even the object on the piece of wood, which will light the way to us.
Come on, light the cat ball up. Or the ghost ball. You keep saying cat ball, but we're going to start calling them ghost ball.
My body's around here.
My body
Is around
is
here.
around here. Now we got, that's interesting because we got bones or bone in that
You did.
cellar thing, basement, so I'm thinking there possibly could be the remains of someone here.
Yes, indeed.
It's
yes,
very possible.
It is, indeed.
Can you tell us where your body is? Can you tell us where your body is?
If I stand in front of one of the cat balls, would I be close again?
Yeah, so do you want to see?
Yeah.
Pearl.
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 Goodness.
That could be a name, couldn't it?
Could
Pearl.
be, yes. Or it could be a necklace, maybe.
Yeah, or maybe
It's a jewellery.
is the pearls, do you have a pearl necklace that was significant to you? Is there a pearl necklace buried somewhere?
Sorry, that was me kicking things by mistake.
That would be.
I protect this place.
Good,
I
and so
protect
you
this
should.
place, yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you very much.
I bet it's quite sad as well to see how much this place is in ruins, because you must remember it in its glory and how beautiful it once was. So I imagine you feel quite sad to see it as it is now. Do you feel sad to see how this property looks? Seems to have gone really quiet, guys.
Yeah,
So-
absolutely. Yeah,
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
okay.
Okay.
What's brilliant?
Maybe he likes the quiet.
Yeah, maybe. I was here with us, must like the quiet.
What are we thinking? We're thinking to wrap this up.
Yeah, I think, guys, we are going to wrap this up. We have got some absolutely amazing, significant evidence, I
And
believe.
relevant things coming through on the Spirit
Absolutely.
Talker as well. Right, guys, so we're going to finish our investigation here at this 1600s old abandoned manor. Just want to say thank you to Matt from Pagan Paranormal Explorer.
Not at all,
Thank you very much. Thank you for showing me this gem of a place. Please do subscribe to Matt's channel as well. And I will see you all soon. Whatever you're doing, have a good day. Take care. Bye for now.
Take care.